Welcome everyone to Token Topics. I have some exciting XDC news in store for everybody. We have the first ever electronic converted transaction conducted on the XDC network. We're going to look into that. Also, we're going to look into some more exciting news going on with Standard Chartered and Deutsche Bank. We're going to go over these topics and more. This is very exciting. You don't want to miss this video. And remember, I'm not paid for or sponsored by XDC Network or the community or XDC. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive in. Alright everybody, I have a special DCENT wallet announcement. This is awesome. DCENT is celebrating the integration of ALGO by giving away free ALGO. That's right. So not only can you receive a Token Topics discount if you purchase it through my affiliate link, you get $30 off. But you're also enabled to receive free ALGO as long as you fill out your form. It's very simple. The form is in the description along with the purchasing links. So the event just started. So between now and November 16th, if you purchase a wallet, as long as you fill out your form, you can receive that free ALGO. Alright, this is posted from VinV. The Standard Chartered, Deutsche Bank, and Stasis set a new milestone with XDC powering XDC network, XDC ecosystem, and Universal Digital Payments Network trial. So this is awesome news right here. Let's go ahead and dive into this article. A groundbreaking move that has a financial world buzzing with anticipation. Standard Chartered Bank's SC Ventures and Deutsche Bank recently achieved a significant milestone together with Stasis Euro, EURS. They successfully pioneered the first universal digital payment network, proof of concept enabling real-time digital transactions between USDC and EURS stablecoin. XDC network, the backbone of efficiency. At the heart of this monumental achievement lies the XDC network, a blockchain ecosystem designed to revolutionize digital transactions. Stasis infrastructure allows you to on and off ramp your fiat on 5 of the most popular blockchains, including Ethereum, Polygon, XDC, XRP, Algorand, by integrating EUROS with XDC and these prominent blockchain networks. It ensures seamless, interconnected experience for users. This is excellent news right here. Instant settlement and near zero cost of transactions. We know that. And we've gone over the ISO20022 compliance and aligned with global standards. So XDC network proudly adheres to the ISO20022 standards, facilitating enhanced compatibility with traditional financial systems and establishing a standardized foundation for secure and efficient cross-border transactions. So I'm going to go over Impel. Impel's financial messaging system complies with the ISO20022 standard, widely accepted as a global norm for financial messaging. Beyond its enhanced security and remarkable speed, Impel operates with minimal fees, primarily limited to the modest XDC network gas fee per. This translates to a substantially cost-effective solution compared to traditional providers. Furthermore, it offers innovative options for using digital assets, XDC or XRC20 tokens, as collateral and message payloads for instant settlement, bypassing the reliance on central banking system with Nostro Vostro accounts. So the watershed moment in digital payments. So the collaboration between these banking giants, Standard Chartered and Deutsche Bank, in partnership with Stasis Euro, has set the stage for a new era in digital payments. Their successful proof of concept marks a pivotal moment in the world of financial technology and blockchain innovation. With this achievement, they have showcased the potential of the XDC ecosystem in enabling real-time digital transactions and swaps, thereby redefining the way we think about cross-border payments. Excellent read, and this is going to bring me to the next article. More banks moving forward with this technology. Check this out. This is posted from Son White. Learn something new every day, he states. After 12 months of prototype development, Deutsche Bank and Standard Chartered's SV Ventures are now testing the Universal Digital Payments Network sandbox environment, which was originally launched in July of 2022 with chain-agnostic Stasis stablecoin, the EURS. The UDPN instructs and allows transactions ranging from stablecoins on public blockchains to central bank digital currencies, allowing participants to explore use cases around stablecoins, tokenization, compliance, payment gateways, CBDC circulation, and universal wallet integrations, all within a commercial and regulated environment. Let's look more into the UDPN. So the UDPN is not the brainchild of Standard Chartered and Deutsche Bank alone. It was founded by Red Date Technology, the co-founder of the Chinese blockchain-based service network BSN. The development of the UDPN has been a collaborative effort involving GFT, a prominent consultancy firm, and DLA Piper's Digital Asset Initiative, TOKO. The primary aim of UDPN is to address the adoption barriers currently faced by digital currency offerings. With the proliferation of CBDC stablecoins and deposit tokens, a lack of interoperability has become evident. The exchange of stablecoins is mainly facilitated through centralized crypto exchanges, which often lack regulatory oversight, making them unsuitable solutions for CBDC and deposit token interoperability. So, moreover, for mainstream adoption, which is important, I might add, of digital currencies, there is a need for a robust Know Your Customer KYC and anti-money laundering AML procedures. Of course, especially this is all going mainstream. Continuing, UDPN aims to provide a decentralized identity infrastructure to enable compliance and cross-chain interoperability through message exchange rather than actual currency transfer. This is great news for XDC fans. A toolkit stated milliliter-compliant transactions begin on XDC. This is a big step towards bridging the trillions of dollars of trade finance gap. XDC Trade Network delivers revolutionizing trade finance transactions with electronic buy conversion and capital provision. So, XDC Trade Network has achieved remarkable milestones in facilitating the conversion of paper bills of lading to electronic bills through their innovative solution and first ever transaction of its type in close cooperation with its ecosystem partners. Alongside this accomplishment, XDC has also provided essential capital to support trade transactions working in collaboration with their ecosystem partners. XDC Trade Network has successfully delivered the following groundbreaking technical and trade financing achievement. Converted a paper bills of lading to electronic bills on a trade trust using a DocuTrade and Safekeep with MAS regulated custodian in Singapore. So shipper tokenized it, electronic bills of lading, and fractionalized the same. So capital provisioning against fractionalized EBL for the shipment duration of 7 days. So participants in the pilot, Trade Flow Capital Management, which shipper, Propine, Digital Asset Custodian, Trade Finex, Institution Liquidity Provider, and the solution used, XDC Trade Network, marketplace for trade finance, DocuTrade, and also Trade Trust Utility. This is excellent, this is exciting, and just showing how this is all moving forward. This is good news. Things are certainly moving forward, and just to prove that, look what Swift just tweeted out. With ISO20022 coexistence for cross-border payments well underway and Transaction Manager fully ramped up, the Payments Market Practice Group, PMPG, has recently updated their adoption guidelines. With Transaction Manager safeguarding the end-to-end data integrity, customers can now leverage the full potential of ISO20022 and start sending enhanced data, the group says. Excellent move forward. As I stated on this channel many times, there's data enrichment features. Now, how much is actually going to be used by digital assets? That is to be determined, but still, this is exciting news knowing that this is moving forward. So I would say anytime between November this year all the way through 2025, this is excitement. All right, this is the ISO 20022 harmonization requirements for enhancing cross-border payments. This is a PDF document. It's a great read. I'm going to go over just the key areas of what this document is all about. All right, so we go here. Just fast forward here. All right, so CPMI collaboration with industry on ISO 20022 harmonization for cross-border payments. So we're going to go over this, the organization of this of this report, and proposed CPMI ISO 20022 harmonization requirements. All right, so to address the challenges, the CPMI worked with industry to facilitate a harmonized adoption and use of the ISO 20022 for cross-border payments. To this end, a joint task force, or JTF, comprising messaging specialists from CPMI and the Payments Market Practice Group, was established in early 2022. The JTF members have extensive experience participating in PMPG-facilitated standardization working groups, or EGHVPS and CBPR. So the JTF has defined a minimum requirement common data model for ISO 20022 messages relevant to cross-border payments that will improve the end-to-end payment processes and support the JTF believes that the common data model will supplement existing usage guidelines and market practices, thereby further harmonizing the use of ISO20022 and helping to program achieve its speed, cost, and transparency goals. And that's what it's all about. So the organization of this report, the report is organized as follows. Section 2 discusses the proposed harmonization requirements of their objective, the set of guiding principles that have informed the discussions of the JTF to date, and the major components of the requirements of the core message set, general requirements of the data model section. Section 3 provides a proposed implementation plan for the CPMI harmonization requirements, and Section 4 concludes the Section 5 list of all the consultation questions. So here we have objective. The CPMI ISO20022 harmonization requirements are presented as overreaching requirements complementing existing market usage guidelines with the aim of ensuring that the benefits of ISO20022 can be optimally leveraged for cross-border payments, while existing ISO20022 usage guidelines, e.g. CBPR, provide clear and detailed market practice guidance. So their level of detail makes it difficult to identify with message elements that are critical for efficient processing of cross-border payments and end-to-end to help achieve the targets of the cross-border payments program. Current implementation guidelines also contains compromises during the coexistence period, e.g. allowing continued use of unstructured data to facilitate interoperability during a period of a phase adoption, while markets move at different speeds. So this is about the adoption right here. So this often results in a temporary underutilization of the potential of ISO20022 and hence end-to-end cross-border payments chain and ISO20022 guidelines. So hence the CPMI requirements are set for the period of following the coexistence period. So finally, the requirements focus on the end-to-end cross-border payments chain to address possible misalignment across usage guidelines set for specific step in cross-border payments, the initiation, the interbank clearing and settlement reporting. So as you can see right there. So guiding principle. So the G20 targets focused efforts to develop harmonization requirements focus on helping to achieve the 4 targets the G20 has set for enhancing cross-border payments. So these targets relate to the cost, speed, access, and transparency of cross-border payments, as such as the CPMI has sought only to recommend requirements that relate to at least one of these targets. So given that these targets themselves cover the entirety of the cross-border payments chain and not just one segment, the JTF has sought to develop the end-to-end harmonization requirements. So the platform and network neutral in development proposed harmonization requirements. The CPMI has aimed to be neutral with respect to solutions used by financial institutions for their processing of cross-border payments. The requirements do not presume the use of any specific for cross-border payments platform, messaging networks, or service providers, nor are they intended to be to tilt the playing field towards a specific service provider. So leveling the playing field right there. So the requirements aim to cover broad use cases in order to be neutral and guarantee a level playing field among service providers. So everybody's got to be playing ball. So that's why these guidelines really help all these businesses and institutions so they can all harmonize. That's what it's about, harmonization. So orientation to presume a future state, the remit of the JTF was to propose harmonization requirements for a presumed future state beginning at the end of the coexistence period. That is exciting. I can't wait for that. So currently scheduled for November 2025 rather than for the transition period up to that point. So time for payment, for many payment systems and financial institutions around the globe, the coming years will be a period of transition to ISO 20022. Boom, this is big right here. Requiring temporary compromises as described above. However, the JTF presumes that the need for these compromises will disappear when the coexistence period between the MT standard and ISO 20022 ends. So again, this is an excellent read. And just this last part right here we'll go over. So the ambitious yet realistic The JTF focuses on identifying proposals that are both impactful in terms of the G20-2027 targets. If you've seen one of my previous videos, I've actually gone over, there's also 2027 targets, but that's going to be pretty much the icing on the cake. 2025 is going to be probably the year that they're going to be going live with CBDC cross-border payments, but we're, like I was saying, we are going to see a gradual shift. Okay, so continuing here, targets, but also realistic in terms of the level of effort needed to align the CPMI harmonization requirements. In the time frame targeted, an ongoing industry work to develop market practice guidelines for some message type categories. The CPMI recognizes that the different requirements will entail different levels of effort across jurisdictions. However, it has calibrated its proposals based on expert opinions, canvas through the JTF on the basis of the greatest good for the greatest number. In some cases, certain more ambitious proposal requirements were determined to be either too costly or not mature enough to realistically put it forward. All right, again, good read. The rest of this, it's a large, there's 68 pages in the description. Keep your crypto safe with a DCENT biometric hardware wallet. With talks about cyber attacks or exchanges going down, it's imperative to keep your assets safe. And just know with DCENT, your private keys are your private keys and only you have access to them. In the description below, I'm going to put affiliate links where you can receive $30 off the retail price. There's also a 2-wallet package deal that's a great value. There's no need to wait. Order your wallet and keep your crypto safe now.